Welcome, curious Cancer, to your reading for the week commencing April 7th. Let's pull your preview card. Your preview this week is the Page of Wands. This card represents the freedom to embrace creativity, the freedom to be who you want, the freedom to bring in some childlike energy and some happiness. And it's also quite a positive card. It almost feels like you're allowing yourself to believe something good. So let's get into the rest of the reading. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this reading does resonate for you and you would like information on a private reading, please email me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. Let's see what's going on. We're looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. In your general energy, we have the Hermit in reverse, which is interesting because I feel for some reason this week, Cancer, you may be feeling a bit more isolated than normal, or you're feeling the need to be around people more. Maybe you don't have the opportunity to be around people. It's not, I don't get a lonely vibe from this. I just feel it's more about needing to be in company more than anything. The Two of Swords in reverse is in your opportunity. So there may be some big decisions ahead for you, Cancer. And I think the opportunity here is that for now, you don't need to worry about them. For now, you can relax, you can rest. These big decisions are going to have to be dealt with. But right now, there's other things that are more important, and you have the opportunity to, just say, okay, we'll deal with that at the time, but right now I have other things which I'm able to deal with. It's almost like I'm able to deal with these other things now. That is something I'm going to have to deal with, but right now I don't have to. And the High Priestess is coming into your challenge every time, Cancer. The High Priestess is either your challenge or it's in reverse. We need to work on this, and I say this every single time, but your intuition will always guide you towards the truth. And the High Priestess does not give up. She doesn't quit. It doesn't matter how many times you reject her. It doesn't matter how many times you say to her, stop telling me lies, go away, come back when you're being honest, because she is being honest. Most people would be like, I am being honest, and that's it, I'm not coming back. But she keeps coming back because she needs you to know. And she's trying to help you. We'll get there eventually. We will. The Magician is in your it's in your unforeseen events. Well, would you look at that, Cancer? You maybe finally are seeing how much you have to offer. That this is about manifesting whatever you want, quite literally. You have everything you need. You have free will. You have intention, and at the end of the day, that's all you need to manifest whatever you want in your life. You just have to believe. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that what you want is what you deserve and what will come. I promise you, the world is in your advice. There's new energy coming in around you. a lot of you, Cancer, you can probably already feel it, and some of you may be feeling very unsure, or this may be a pivotal time for many of you. It may be a time when you just don't know which way it's going to go. However, this is just an opening up of energy which can feel overwhelming. I'll be honest with you, it does feel overwhelming, because it's almost like you're being presented with everything at once. It's having your eyes open to what is actually out there, what is there to discover in its entirety, and that is overwhelming, but it's also incredible. Let's do your clarifiers. The Hermit reversed. Clarified by the Chariot. There you are. There you are. And the Seven of Wands. You are the Chariot. You're coming in the upright, which means you're strong. You are confident, and you're ready to keep moving forward. The Seven of Wands, it does feel in this situation that you're ready. It's like you're battle ready almost. You're ready to take on anything that's thrown at you. You're kind of expecting there to be some challenges along the way, and you're prepared for it, or you've told yourself you're prepared for it, which is really good. The Hermit in reverse, however, does make me feel that although there's a lot of strength here and there's a lot of confidence here, you almost feel like the one thing, if you could change it, would be that you had someone else that was helping you fight this battle, and unfortunately there isn't, and you have to do this alone. Let's do the Two of Swords reversed. Clarified by the Star and the Empress reversed. The Two of Swords reversed in your opportunities. Don't worry about whatever this major decision or change or whatever it might be that's just around the corner. That you've learned to not stress about things that don't need to be worried about until they need to be worried about. That's what I'm getting from this. The Star is all about healing. There is a lot of healing in this card. There's also, it's a huge card for potential, and I've said this before about the Star. The word potential actually doesn't describe the Star, because potential is possibility, and this isn't about possibility. It's about this is literally written in the stars. This is your success. This is what you have to look forward to. This is recognition. This is everything you hoped for. It's about your hopes and dreams coming true, quite literally. The Empress in reverse. There's something here about detaching from trying to find the best way of putting this. It's almost like what I'm being given here is when a chick has to go fly for the first time, you know, the mother just sort of expects the chick to do it. So, you know, you've never done it before, but I promise you you'll do it. Just go, off you go. And the chick has to do it, has no choice. Well, it does have a choice, but if it didn't, it's not going to survive. And if it does, it may or may not survive. And it's that kind of, this is what's needed, this is what's necessary. And the opportunity here is for you to do that, is to take that leap and know that, you know, if I don't do this, then I'm, you know, I will not survive. And if I do it, then, you know, who knows, but I have to. It's that kind of energy, and it's a good energy. It is a good energy. It's interesting because it brings in a little bit of negativity and a little bit of doubt, but so much less than there could have been, if that makes sense. The High Priestess. Here we go. High Priestess. She's still around. She's still trying. One day you'll understand. One day you'll accept her for what she's trying to offer you. Clarified by the Ace of Cups reversed. And the Tower. Wow. Okay. So it's like the High Priestess is trying to tell you something. She's trying to tell you something very good, very positive. And it's what's interesting, Cancer, is it's the positive vibes that she's giving you that you don't believe. It's when she says things like, she's whispering in your ear, quite literally, do you know you're destined for incredible success or incredible abundance, or this is going to be an incredible change, whatever it is. As soon as you hear that, it's like, go away, stop lying, stop gaslighting me, High Priestess. But if she was to come along and say, Cancer, everything's going to go badly wrong and it's going to end in disaster, you'd be like, I hear you, High Priestess, I'm listening. See, this is not right. This is not right, because the Ace of Cups in reverse it's almost like everything you've lost rather than everything you've gained, because we've got the Tower. The Tower is sudden, unavoidable, sometimes catastrophic change. And however, remember, the Tower is always a blessing in disguise. It takes away something that doesn't serve a purpose, something that is on its way out, on its last legs, whatever it is, it doesn't function for you anymore. It may have felt like it did, it may have felt comfortable, it may have felt safe and secure and great and lovely, and suddenly it's gone and you feel very exposed and vulnerable and unsafe. But it's cleared the way for something new, something that will be built to last and bring you much more confidence, success and happiness. The Magician in your unforeseen. Are you finally seeing who you really are? Even if it's just for a second, are you finally getting a glimpse of who you really are? The World in reverse. It's a realization that maybe things aren't as bad as you thought, or maybe they're not as catastrophic as you thought. Maybe there's another way to look at something. The Five of Wands in reverse, no longer having to fight for something. There's something here you've been fighting for, and just being able to, regardless of what it was, it's like the relief of not having to fight for something, whether it's something you ended up getting or you didn't end up getting, it's a relief. And then we have the World in your advice. The World is the last card of the major arcana, and it's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a huge chain, a huge chapter in your life, and it represents the closing of that chapter. And because it's the closing of a chapter, it also represents the beginning of something new. And for some of you, this is something you've been waiting for a very long time, and you can feel it's good. That's what I'm getting with this, because the World is bringing in good energy. It's bringing positivity. It's something you cannot actually deny. It's not like the High Priestess is sending you little whispers. This is big, and you can't deny the energy you're feeling. So this is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Ten of Swords. This is about, what is it you're leaving behind? What is it you're closing the door on? You're closing the door on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is repeating negative cycles that don't, it's repeating patterns of behavior that don't work, have never worked, will never work, and seeing it for what it is. And it's also an end of suffering. And this card, the Ten of Swords, is also about endings. It's the end of suffering. It's the end of self-sabotage in some situations. And it's time to, it's a time of recovery, but it's also a time of renewal. It's amazing. I'm so happy for you. We're going to do your oracle. We're doing the Angel Animal Oracle again. Okay. Your card this week, Cancer, is the Ladybird. It says, accept happiness and good fortune. These bright little insects from Orion carry wisdom and joy in their energy fields. They spread angelic qualities of peace, harmony, cooperation, joy, love, and higher understanding wherever they go. People sense this and love them for it. If you feel delighted when you see a ladybird, your energy shifts, and this opens you up to experience joy, blessings, and good fortune from the universe. This is what I'm talking about, Cancer. While the service mission of ladybirds on Earth is to eat aphids that damage crops, their sole mission is to assist all plants. They work with the fairies and sylphs, who are air elementals, to blow away from fauna and flora any lower energy that is holding back their development and growth. They also communicate with those insects who are damaging plants and try to persuade them to move away. If you are graced by the presence of a ladybird, you are very blessed. If you choose this card, it signals that you are about to receive a blessing from the universe. An angel may touch you. Happiness awaits you. You are illuminated with new understandings, or good fortune is coming your way. Give thanks for all that you have received already, so that you are energetically prepared for the new before the gift flies away. Ladybird energy invites you to spread angelic qualities today. This will make a difference to those you touch, and you may be surprised how people and animals will appreciate it. You are also asked to communicate graciously to all the people you meet or write to in a way that will nourish and support them. What an amazing card. I love that came out for you this week. And just, if you don't remember anything else from this reading, just remember those words. Accept happiness and good fortune. You have to accept it into your life. It's yours. Thank you so much, Cancer. Before you go, just a reminder and another huge thank you really to people that have donated. If you haven't watched the video, which is titled I Need Your Help, which is I will post just here. I just want to, again, I keep saying it, I can't say it enough, how much the difference you have all made. And I mean everyone. I mean anyone, even if you've left a comment, the difference you have made is huge. It's beyond, I haven't got the words. I actually said to someone, I think it was yesterday, I feel like you've given me my daughter back, and how can I thank anyone? I don't have the words to thank people for that. So please, if you haven't already seen it and this isn't making any sense to you, please do watch the video. And I will see you next time. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. I will see you next time. Enjoy the journey.